End Paradise. We're on episode 3. The game's just had a little update to remove all the Easter eggs. Fortunately, I had collected... No, they're not in that one. I had collected as many as I could and sold them. I did that off camera. I made the pawn shop and got them sold. So you can see I've got 412 bronze happiness now, which is great. So we did that. And... got ourselves the smelter made here, and we've got a log pile. So let's get on with some things. What are we going to put in our smelter now? What have we got in here? Scrap nails. No, we don't want to smelt things. We want resources. That's fiber, which has now got its own little chest. These are things that we can or could sell. So it's this one. We want scrap glass. And the anvils. Now, I believe you can smelt the anvils down. And do we have any... do we not have any... oh, is all our scrap in here? Have we got any... we've got 100 scrap iron. And there's 63 there. Let's swap that round. And let's go out and work out how to use this thing. Convert. Okay, well, storage. So, is that... that's where we put our things, I guess. I've put some fuel in. Let's do we put that in there and then click turn on. Oh, that's working. Look. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, fine. And then we can leave those in there. I don't know how quickly it uses the fuel up. That seems to be going quite quickly without much disappearing there. So that's good. So we will leave that going. I assume it doesn't carry on using fuel once it's burnt everything up, possibly. We'll find out, won't we? Okay. And presumably then when it's smelted, what it... oh, there. So that was 1. So 50%. That's not bad. Okay. That's not bad. So what else do we need to do and get on with? Because once we've made these nails... no, it's in this one. We can crumb along here because, yeah, it didn't register the fact that these cost ordinary nails. And we were making... the frames for farming workbench. This is the thing. Farming workshop. There you go. So we've got to make that 60 nails. Ooh, 20 pillars, 10 wood planks, 20 pillars, 10 wood planks. So we're all right on that. And this is where we make the nails. Is that right? Crafting? Yeah, nails. Takes 1 iron ingot to make 20. So we want 3 iron ingots. What is this? What is this giving us out here? All glass panel and iron ingot. There you go. So let's come in here with our iron ingot and put you in there. Turn it on. And now we can make some nails. Look at that. We're on the way. Woohoo. Woohoo. How's this looking at here? Plenty of that. Excellent. Right, so 100 gave us 2 and a bit. Give us 2 of these. All right, so we need to go and collect scrap for days, really, basically, don't we? Now, one thing I had noticed is that when you go to the other island, you're meant to get stuff respawn. So, like the tomatoes and things, when you go back to your starter island. That hasn't happened to me. And I'm wondering... I'm just checking out if there's any treasure boxes or anything. I'm wondering if that's because I haven't played a whole day in game. Basically, I get to the end of the day. Or I get to the end of what I'm doing and I'm signing out. So I'm not actually going through the night. So what do you reckon? Do you think that that's got anything to do with why it hasn't respawned? Because I've seen people saying, oh yeah, it takes a, you know, couple of days or whatever. Well, nothing's respawning. So I'm wondering if that's what it is. Stones. You have to do all this. Basically, I did all of the Easter eggs off camera, which, you know, you can be thankful for because they they really took a lot to get. Did we do this one? Just check. Nothing else behind the doors. Cool. The game was just updated this morning for me. I think they had some issues with the last update. They did a patch and Some people were having issues with their bridges having disappeared. I haven't even looked for mine yet to see. I just wanted to go and check that there were no treasure boxes or anvil parts respawned amongst any of this. I'll grab these bits as we go. Now, the other thing I wanted to make sure that I still showed you was the crops that I found on this island, which I'm sure most of you watching already know, but I know there's some of you that are as new to the game as I am that are watching. So we will go through and all of those points. You don't miss anything if I can remember where they are. Here we go. So up here, found on the edge, all of the sunflowers. So we harvested those. Oh, we're going to need to go into the base and turn the little markers on. I think I want to have those turned on, but I've seen some scrap. Any more up here that I've missed? No? Yeah, let's go and get this turned on so we can see. I find it a bit frustrating that that toggles off when you know, I guess I understand why when you log in and out, but it would be very useful if it would stay on when you'd put it on. We want to find Simon's house. That's the red arrows. But yeah, so here was the pawn shop, and this is where I was able to sell. So you can sell the bronze happiness to get silver happiness, which you need to buy some things. Because these parts, so bronze, so 10, oh no, buy, that's the one you want. Building bench, forest bridge frame, there you go, we need 20. That's used to finish the bridge to pass to the next island. Okay, so we need 20 for each of those. Okay, so we will do that. Do we have any, everything is in tens, I think, that you have to sell. What do we pick up in terms of, oh, sunflower seeds? 10. Oh yeah, so we can sell one of those. There you go. Cool. Do it whilst we're here. Excellent. So let's, do we have food? No, we don't have food and water on us. So let's deal with that first before we do anything else. Oops. Come on. Don't get stuck. See how this is doing. Oh, look, we got our oh, 14 ingots. Well, that, oh yes, because of course we had these, didn't we, to do? Oh, excellent. Oh, we like this. Let's take the glass out of there just so we don't end up overflowing. Where are we going to put you? That's a really good question. Fishing, small trees, those things are not going to be needed for a while, I don't think. Sunflower seeds, is that what we just sold? Oh yeah. They can be used to be crafted into oil. Now we're going to need oil in order to make some lamps, which I understand need to go into Simon's house. Now, do we make those in here? We want a freestand, placeable outside torch. No, we want an inside torch. Placeable torch. 2 tool handles. Oh, 2 scrap iron, plant fibre, and an oil. I need to buy the oil. That's what we need to do. So we need to buy ourselves some oil. So let's take ourselves some money with us. There you go. Take the money with us. And oh, let's put the rest of the seed. Where were we just storing the seed? In there, Annie. Right next to it. So that'll stay in there. Scrap iron. We need, how much more scrap iron did we just say? Placeable torches. We need 2 for each one. 10 plant fibre. Okay. So we'd need to pick ourselves up 2 more bits of scrap iron out of here. Or will it not let me do anything once it's in there? Okay. That one. Split. I wish you could do numbers to say how much you want to be able to split of something. That would be really, really handy. Put that in there. Do we want all the nails? Do we want, how many did we need per thing? Where are we? We were making the workshop. That needed 60 nails for that. Okay, what have we got on here? How far have we got? 40. Okay, so we're going to need to make yeah, no, let's just do it individually. I think do it individually like that. Cool. Right, food. You came in here for food and water. Do we have any food and water? Do we have any food? That will be in here. Any not cooked. So we'd have to boil ourselves some corn. Boiled corn. Let's do that. And let's have a drink of that. And we've got some more empty bottles to put in here. Lots of empty bottles. Do I fill those up at the well? I presume that's what we do with those. Fill them up at the well. Boiled corn. There you go. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Right. Into here first of all. For oil. That was what it was, wasn't it? Oil. Buy oil. So we need 2 of those. And then does that make me take a placeable torch? Oh, yes, that's a placeable torch. There we are. Done. Excellent. Right, where are we off to now? We want to go and find Simon's house. And we need to head out. I made a little note of what everything means. So the white one's over there. That's where your greenhouse goes. The blue one, that's where your wells are going. And then the green ones, that's where we're going to place our fields. So I thought, because otherwise I'm going to keep looking at those and going, what are they? What do I need those for? So we have a bit of paper. Now we can remember. I'd quite like to know the respawn rates of these things. Oh, there's some glass. We want that. Something more scrap iron. Oh, that's good. We need all of this. I thought I'd done all of this. So I don't know. Oops. I don't know if that's because this is respawned or because I missed stuff. Could be either. But yeah, it would be quite useful to know what the respawn actual rate is if that information is available. I don't want hay. Don't give me the hay. Hey, you. Don't give me hay. What have we got here? There's another anvil part over here. Look. Woohoo. Bottles for days. Okay, daft question. What do I need the bottles for? Because obviously there's wells here. You know, so when I want water, I can just go and, you know, drink out of that. The ponds and everything, I can just go and drink out of them. So what's the situation where you need those bottles, really? You know? Are there some islands that don't have a water source and that's what you need them for? Right, I'm going to get all of this scrap iron. Right, that's the location of the bridge over there. Is this sand that's meant to be blowing off the... Or is it pollen? I'd love to know whether I should be sneezing or not. Things as I'm allergic to hay. IRL. That was more hay. I didn't want the hay. I was getting the bottles. Can we sell the bottles? Is that a thing? Maybe. Trying to find use for all these things that we're picking up. Yes. Yeah, we definitely want all the scrap. With all those nails that we've got to make. Okay, that's fine. There's lots of wooden stones there. Did we miss any? Don't think so. Right, so here is Simon's house. Oh, I presume. Oh. Oh. Oh, we like this. This is cool. Right, so this is presumably going to be... This is one of the rooms for Simon's house. And here's another one. Simon's crafting house. Let's turn you on. Right, so we need to be able to make all these things. Okay, Simon's house level 1 is going to take 30 pillars. I should probably write this down. 30 pillars and 20 nails. So that's for level 1. Pillars are large wooden logs, none of which we have on us, of course. Planks. Can we make planks in here? No, we can't make planks in here. So we're going to need to make ourselves planks. So we can make the pillars here if we've got large wood logs. But everything else, we're going to have to bring the planks with us. And yeah, make a frame. Right, fine. Now we know what we need to bring here. That's oh, up. There's an upstairs, look. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Oh, we get stuck. Right. Cool. So what were the placeable torches for? Therefore, why do we want placeable torches? Because it doesn't look that dark in here. Nice. These burn constantly. Oh, you look. You can put them in there. Oh, nice. And then you can toggle it on or off. Oh, very nice. Oh, I like that. That's cool. There you go. So cancel. Oh, not cancel. Why aren't you cancelling that out? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, you're letting me place far more than I had. I don't know why that's there. Do I have my hammer on me? I do. 3. Demolish, pick up. There you go. Ooh. That's good. Put one in here, I guess. Have we got one to put in the wall in here? No, that doesn't have inside. Okay, fine. So let's place you in there. Cool. Right, Simon's house found. Excellent. So now we want large wooden logs. Can you give me the thing to tell me that I'm picking something up? Oh, look, that's why. It's because you're using your pickaxe, Annie. That's probably not... Yes, okay. Right, we're after large wooden logs, please. And still waiting to see whether this is random, what you get out of them. See, that's a smaller tree, but we've still got some large wooden logs out of it. So, that's, you know... But nails. Nails. That's what we need to do. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you think that is the case. Oops. That to get back to the other island, I have to have left it a day. Wooden tool head, stone axe. Oh, rope. I haven't made rope. Dear. Come on, you. Get yourself together. But yes, to have been out or in game for more than an entire day in order to have that work on the respawn. Right, let's make ourselves the stone axe now. Forgot about the rope. It's because I've got so much of it made back at the base. I was thinking that I had some. Is it our field be up here? There's also onions and things around. I forget which side they are on. But I harvested those as well. Stone axe will equip. There, thank you very much. Take a few more of these. So yeah, it's good to always have some tool heads and tool handles on you, because you will go through these until you make the next level axe. Well, that's the point. I wonder what that takes. I wonder if that's worth, effort-wise, making one of those. Is that in here? In the anvil? What have we got? Nails, iron plate. No. Stone axe. This one. Make it in there. Iron axe. An iron axe head. And a tool handle. Okay. Do we need to find the iron axe head, or do we make the iron axe head in here? So is that something that we have to find? I wonder. Right, so we said we need 20 nails. Let's take them all out of there anyway. And we need to make ourselves. Now, was it cheaper to make the pillars there? No, I don't think so. So do we have large wooden logs in here? We do. So we want 30 pillars. So 1 gives 2, so we want 15 of you. So let's do that. And then 5. I don't know that we've got enough in there. And then we'll take our nails with us. Excellent. Because the other thing we said in here, we needed to make, that's 60 nails. That would leave us the 20 that we needed. Okay. Okay. So let's do the farming workshop Insufficient items. Oh, because it hasn't crafted them yet. Oh, it's the panels. Yeah, 8 panels. You're getting it out of order, Annie. It's the panels you're making in here. Panels which need the frames. Okay, so now we make the frames. So 8 panels means we need 8 frames. So 1, make another 5, 6. Insufficient items for that. Okay, that's fine. That's got some bits going. Have we got room in there to put all of this? Yes, we have. Okay, can't split those whilst they're... Oh, I can split them. All right, split again. That should be enough. But we will go and get some more crafting in here. How are we doing on our wood? All our fuel's gone. Okay, firewood. Back again. Oh, let's make some firewood on us, actually. Because that's got a queue. Now, this is why Beach would say that you should have more than one workbench. What do we need? Scrap nails, 20, 4 rope. Okay. Let's take some of this. Planks. Are we going to have enough planks, do we reckon? For what we need to do? What are we using in this? The pillars and the frames. Pillars and the frames take the planks. So, yeah. No, we can't do that yet. We can't do that yet. Okay, we'll just have to make it on ourselves out of this small wooden log. We've got it out of branches, haven't we, as well? Branches. That's the one we want. There you go. Get that going. I was still wondering with all our bronze happiness on us. That's because we were going to go and buy... We were meant to be buying some of that. Oh, dear, Annie. Put your firewood in, girl. Let's get that going. Turn that on. Keep that going. Cannot craft insufficient items. Oh, is that from my inventory here? It means, yeah, okay, fine. And how is this doing here? That's 59. Oh, so we've got a wooden frame already. Excellent. That's working. So that is our 8 panels we need. And the panels need the frames. So we can make... Oh, okay, 2 of you now. They should be able to be done. This is going to get very confusing. Very confusing. Write it down, Annie. We are working on 8 panels, 20 pillars, 10 planks, and 60 nails. So basically we want to get some more nails going, I think, is the takeaway from this, isn't it? Let's just get that going. Don't know. Do you know what? We're going to leave the iron, leave the glass in there because I don't know what I'm meant to be doing with that yet. So we will put that in there. Right, let's go and see if we can buy ourselves a bit of bridge. What do we need? Come on. Second step construction. Finish. I need to buy one of those because I need to go and see whether this is how you do it. Head for the blue. Not those blue. Not that dark blue. The other blue. No, that one doesn't have the blue thing on it, so it's not that one. No? Yes, it does. It just... Oh, that didn't show very well, did it? So is it this? It is. Oh, right. So you put the frame. And then you got a floor on top. So every bit is 2. Right. Okay. Get that now. That makes a lot of sense. That's why I needed to get one of those done so that I could actually understand the process. And then we need a floor. So we need to do them in order then, don't we? So we buy one of those and then we buy one of those. So we've got 2 floors and 1 frame. Okay. Well, what else do we need the... Oh, what else am I going to need the bronze happiness for? What else are we going to buy here? Decorations workbench. Oh, it's just so just... Well, we're going to go and place some. And then if it turns out that I should have kept me money, well, we're just going to have to do a lot of off-camera work, aren't we? And try and let it get through the day because, you know, for the purposes of recording, we look, the time passes really slowly here, which is a good thing, actually. You know, I mean, there's a lot of games where it goes so fast. You can't really get anything much done. So that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. No, I've gone this too far. But it just means if I have to let it run an in-game day, So logging out at the end, you know, if I log out at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, then when I restart the game, it's not making it a second day. It's resetting to 1 day. Oh, it's not that one. Are there, oh, are there 2? Oh, which one am I meant to be going to? Oh, that's not the one I started. Is that the one I should have been going to? Does it matter? We started here. Oh. Oh. Have I started on the wrong one? Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? But this one over here looked like it had more stuff. I suppose you just pick a bridge and go for it, don't you? Oh, well. You can tell me if I'm wrong. Therefore, let me place the floor. Excellent. Oh, I like this. Place that. Place a floor. One more gets us to there. Excellent. Cool. All right. No, we need to cancel out of that. Right, how do you do? Oh, they just left click. All right. Fine. So, yeah, you can let me know in the comments. It's just a matter of personal choice which one you go to. And let me know which one did you go to, therefore. So we've got a floor now that can go on top of the one over there, or we can just hang on to it, possibly. Oh, yeah, there's some more things over here. Look to harvest. Wheat to collect. I left some of it so I could show you where it was. Once I remember where it was. And again, so for these things growing, do I have to have spent an in-game day for that to count for the purposes of regrowing? Yeah? No, I don't want the soil. Stop keep picking up the soil. I will need the soil, but at the moment it's just filling up boxes. Yeah, that's something that, you know, Beach, if you know at all, that'd be really handy to know. Here's the onions. We'll pick those up and we'll go back and sell those. That's all of those. Excellent. Come back in and do ourselves some trade. And then go and see how our nails and stuff are getting on. Oh, she's hungry. Oh, that's a point. So what? Can I cook? I don't think I can cook the onions, can I? Cooked fish, potato, boiled corn. Yeah, you see, where am I going to get these things other than only on the original island? And obviously on the original island, they're not respawning for me. I'd like to know the answer to that. Because we're not going to progress very far if we're going to run out of food. We've come in here to sell things. 9 of that, you. Excellent. Like that. And then onions. We can get rid of 4 of those. Cool. And then over here, we need to buy, we've got a bridge floor, so that's 1 frame. And then we do 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. There you go. It's quite heavy now, so let's go and drop some of this stuff off home. Where are we storing things? We were storing our money in there. Yeah, scrap glass will come into here to smelt. We're out of fuel again. It's fine. Scrap iron. Yeah, you see it's going to have to go in there, isn't it? And we need to make ourselves some more firewood as we're standing here. At 10. What did I just... Oh, I don't have enough. Right, grab some branches. Oh, look, we've got plenty of branches here. Small branches. Where did that go? It doesn't automatically add it in, does it? That's logs. There you go. So that gives us 2 lots we can make. Oh. How are we doing in here? Excellent. Oh, did I make an iron rod? I didn't mean to make an iron rod. How did I do that? So the 20 nails, and we need 30 pillars was the thing that we were making in. We needed from here 30 pillars. Split. Because you can't shift click 1, can you? No, you have to do it this way, which is a lot. I'm not going to lie. That's quite a, no. We say 30 pillars? Yes, we did 30 pillars. Right, we've got 8 frames in here. And for this bit, we needed 8 panels. And the panels needed the frames and pillars and planks. Okay, so we've got as far as 5. So we're on the way for that. So that's going to need to get done off camera to get ourselves all of that lot done. Firewood. Turn on. Right, so we're cracking through the wood like nobody's business. Large wooden logs, small wooden logs. Gonna need to get ourselves some more planks going, I would have thought, as well. So let's do another 5. And what else did I say? That's planks we've just done. Pillars. How many pillars have we got? 18. So we probably need to make a couple more pillars. Well, we want to take pillars. We take pillars with us. We've got the pillars to take with us. Pillars for in here. Large wooden logs as well. So let's put those other large wooden logs in here and get ourselves some more pillars going. There you go. There's that queued up in there. Have we got room for everything? Yes, we have. Just about. Planks, pillars, cloth. Cloth for clothes. Where do you make clothes in? Obviously, that's not here yet. We want to take the large wooden logs with us for making pillars there. That's what you said, Annie, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay. This only has... That does have large. Right, fine. So we would leave some small ones here and take some large ones with us. There you go. Oh, no, that's that go there. Like that. Branches. Don't go in that one. Anvil part. Why? Oh, yes, because I picked one up, didn't I? So you can go in there. Branches. Let's make ourselves some more firewood whilst we're here. Let's do 5. Didn't need all of those. It takes 10, so I need 50. Oh, the other way around, look. Like that. Like that. So that's the nails and the pillars that we needed to take with us. We'll keep some rope. These are things for making ourselves some... Oh, empty bottles. We don't need to be carrying you around. Let's just tidy up our inventory whilst we're here. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit desperate on food, guys. So that's something that we need to know. Get you in there, get that going. That's all of that. Right. Oh, let's put our remaining bits to sell to be in 10s. Also, we do have another set of onions that we can sell. And do we have any more seeds on us? No, we used all of that. So our hay, I presume we'll find out what that's for further down the line. Right, let's go and place our bits of bridge. And then have we got everything on us for Simon's... What did we want? 30 pillars and 20 nails. 30 pillars and 20 nails. Yes, we have. Right, okay. Let's go place the bridges first. Right, place that. Oop. Place the floor. Oh, this is cool. We like this. Place. Floor. Place, don't drop. Excellent. Jim, if you get in the water, can you get out those sides? They look a bit steep. I don't know that you can get in and out of that water, I'm assuming. So we need one more to get us there. And then, whoa, we're halfway there. So that's a lot, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lot of grinding is going to be done to get that going. A lot of nails to be a smelting. But it's going to become really important to know about this respawn. Whether I have to stay in-game for the whole day. So I should probably die of starvation before that happens, I would have thought. Oh yeah, the torches aren't on because I didn't toggle them on. It was... No, not that one. This one. Here was the workbench. Right. Simon's house level 1. So let's put in here that and that. And then have I done this right? Oh, I have. Right, so we think we have to place it in here. Place? Is this the right place? And then 3. Oh, upgrade. Right. So we need to upgrade this to its next level. We need 1 Simon's house upgrade. Okay. And a Simon's house upgrade needs 15 panels and 100 nails. Well, that's going to take a little bit of time, isn't it? We could make some pillars here, and then we need to make planks here as well, wouldn't we? Which we can't make planks in there. Here, so that's going to give us 2 pillars. And for every panel, we need 2 pillars. So we're going to need 15 of those. Okay. So large wooden logs. Then I don't have to carry it backwards and forwards, do I? Let's do 10. Let's do 5. So that should be the pillars. We just need to make the planks. Okay. Right, so guess what I'm going to be doing for forever is chopping trees. Pick up these branches. We'll keep using the branches for firewood, I think. And we'll just put the stones in our little pile. Oh, there was a branch. So, big questions are, do I need to stay in-game for a whole day in order for the stuff back at the other island to respawn? Because I've played several days, but obviously I'm not going through the night. So in-game, it's not clicking over. I've played it that many times. So is that where I'm going wrong? So if you can let me know in the comments, that would be appreciated if you know the answer to that. And any other tips from those of you that are further ahead of me in the game? It's useful. Obviously, I'm trying to find out as much as I can on my own. But when I come across stumbling blocks and things that it's taken me a while to work out, it's very helpful to have the feedback. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this, what we're doing at the moment. Don't forget to click like on the video, please, if you are. Introduce yourself if you're new. Chat and good stuff and things. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.